Wawanui, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, last week was a pretty busy week as far as the energies went. So we shifted signs a couple of times last week. We went from Fatura, which was the sign of the falcon, and then we went into Maita for 3 days, and that is the crystal light of days. And then we are currently in Namu, yay, which is a sign of the dove. So, to get everybody here and on the replay, energetically speaking, on the same page, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do what Huna Flash used to lovingly refer to as the login. I like to call it harmonization because what I'm doing is I'm working on a multidimensionality and we're getting your energy system and working on multiple different levels. So let's get going. Tihe mori ora mahaka watahi ite ingawa te to iri te o otawana wayu tapu ite ingawa te whenui trarani te katao wayu tapu ite ingawa te whaia ta matua te tama wayu tapu kita tihe mori ora. Wonderful. Okay, so this week what we're going to be working with will be the Beyond the Lemuria deck from Izzy Ivy. And I did pull a card from the bottom of the deck for everybody. So if for any reason the card doesn't resonate with you this week, don't worry about it. Feel free to use the card from the bottom of the deck as a substitute, or you can use it as an amplifier. So let's start off with Maitas. Now, with Lemuria, it's a 13 sign, and the days that are, if of any of the calendar months, if you're born on the 29th, 30th, or 31st, you're what's called a Maita. This is what makes up that 13th sign, or the 13th symbol. And so that symbol will be represented by a crystal. Your essence is the undistorted light. So for Maitas this week, you have the Loving Compassion card, which is nice and gentle, which is a beautiful way to kick off for Namus. Namus are, well, we'll be talking about Namu in just a second. This is for the Maita babies. So Loving Compassion this week, Maitas. Next up, we have the Namus. Now, if you were born September 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Namu, and happy birthday. Namu is the sign of the dove, and the essence of this month is peace. Our Stargate for this month is called WaHi, and that is our sun. And you, my dears, you have water this week and the overflow. So fill your cup up first, and then you can be generous with others with the overflow. Okay. Now, if you were born October 1st to the 28th, yours is a sign of Kiki. This is the sign of the lamb. The essence of this month is truth. Let's see what we have for kitties this week. Oh, our little wisdom keepers. You're going to be a portal keeper this week. So be alert if you walk into any dizziness or if you have strangeness, you can sometimes see portals. Any doorway really can be a portal. Closets can be portals. So you may find this week bumping into portals and the wisdom that they bring. Kitty, sign of the lamb. Next up, we have those that are born November 1st through the 28th. Yours is a sign of Kahuku. Kahuku is the sign of the butterfly. The essence of this month is transformation. Kahukus, this is not something that Kahukus usually do. Usually they try to avoid this one, but you're going to dip into vulnerability this week. Ride that wave. Okay. If you were born November, let me see, that was November. So if you were born December 1st through the 28th, Yours is a sign of Okapi. Okapi is the sign of the forest giraffe, and the essence of Okapi is the light of Father. It's interesting. You have communication and co-creation this week. Look what can be created with a group. Beautiful. Okay, next, if you were born January 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Hea. This is the sign of the hare. The essence of this month is endurance. And it's a reminder that you are a starseed. So it's for Heas this week. You may look to the stars. You may be drawn to different colors. In your meditations or your quiet time, you may actually have symbols come to you or messages from your Star Nation family. You're here on this journey, Starseed Elementals. Next, if you were born February 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Tirani. This is the sign of the hummingbird, and the essence of this is the tiny voice from heaven. Cool. And you are being reminded, Tiranis, of our ancient new. So the Lemurian technologies that I work with and I bring forward, they are actually a remembrance. We are remembering what we already did before. So a lot of times whenever you bump into things and you're resonating, you're actually having a remembering. That's for Tiranis. Now, if you were born March 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Honu. Honu is the sign of the sea turtle, and the essence of this month is navigation. You're being asked to purify this week, Honus, the violet flame. So anything that doesn't resonate with you, you can imagine it going into the violet flame and being transformed. We have choices. We can take the low road or we can take the high road. The violet flame definitely helps with that. Okay, if you were born April 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Tuatara. Tuatara is the sign of the smiling gecko, and the essence of this month is the smile. You are stepping through this week. Another transformation card. Being supported, though. Look at the Tinanis, the little hummingbirds, they're supporting you. So your higher essence is telling you how to navigate this. Okay. Now, if you were born May 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Totoroa. This is a sign of the albatross, and the essence of this month is determination. Beautiful. Stars here. This is for Totoroas this week. Another reminder of our Star Nation families, our cosmic connections. Beautiful. Now, if you were born June 1st through the 28th, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm 1-2. This is Kopanui. This is the sign of the wombat. The essence of this month is the child and the womb and creativity. And we also have sacral chakra, core creativity. So we should probably focus on something creative this week. Kopanuis. I just blasted my poor computer. Okay, now if you were born July 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Kaka. Kaka is the sign is the sign of the talking parrot, and the essence of this week, or this month rather, is the voice. Interesting. Balanced forces for Kakas this week. Sometimes the cards just need to speak their message. Okay. Now, if you were born August 1st through the 28th, yours is a sign of Fatura. We've just finished with it. Belated happy birthday if I've missed you. And the essence of this month is purification. And it's been a heck of a month. The symbol for this month is the falcon. Oh, beautiful. Faturas, shine your light. Step forward and just shine. Gorgeous. If you stuck around, we do have the last card, which is from the bottom of the deck. Now we're using actually an animal oracle card for this week. And so this is from Colette Baron Reads. And we have Armadillo Spirit this week. This is for all signs. Set healthy boundaries. Which is a great way to navigate. I noticed Hypnicity had said that there were some big energies moving through, and there are some big energies right now. We're having, like I said, the auroras and whatnot, and so our sun is blessing us with some extra energy, and sometimes that can mean that we set our bubbles, set our boundaries. So I'm going to turn on the comment section right quick just to say hellos and to welcome everybody. Wawa nui, wawa. Wow, that's beautiful, Annie Bear. She said I was watering the houseplants yesterday. Realized I was smiling and my shoulders were more relaxed than they have been. And I don't know how long. That is a really good sign. Wawa nui rush. For everybody that's here that is new, Wa is the Lemurian first principle of first love. Wawa is much love, and Wawa nui means much love to everybody. Hi, humanity. Wawa nui. My exhaustion is exhausted, almost to the point of exhaustion. I know, right? Yeah, a lot of retreat. Doing research. That's beautiful. Wawa nui, Paul. How are you today? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, how interesting. So, Hypnicity is saying that I'm reading an excellent book, The Lyran Legacy by Jennifer Jakovsky. Yep. 9 months from September to June. Wawa nui. Oh, wow, Randy. Alrighty, everybody. So that is your Lemurian Oracle card reading for this week. And so if you were here just for the Oracle card read, if you were here for just the Oracle card read, thank you so much, and I will see you next week. And if you are interested, I have another one that is starting soon, and I will probably just turn it on as soon as I hop off of this one. But you'll find on my channel another live feed. And so over there, we chit chat, we talk about different energy things, and there's all kinds of things. If you're interested, there are more Lemurian Light Codes that I do. There's also energy healing that I do. Mine is a Shiatsu Meridian based remote healing. So if you'd like to come over and dip into that, or if you'd like to talk about pretty much anything to do with the woo, hi. We range in our topics. Sometimes it's UFOs, sometimes it's Bigfoot, sometimes it's the ghosties. So we'll see you over there. And if not, then I will see you next week. Bye.